Hey guys, I'm finally back to leaks after a very long time where I was kind of negotiating with a test server and I did end up getting offered it, just full transparency, and I said no because I want to keep on doing the leaks. It is what I love doing, so just figured I would let you guys know. But now I have a ton of leak stuff to go through. I will have some more videos on certain heroes and events and stuff coming pretty soon, but for now we're going to talk about the banners. And the banners are absolutely absurd, pretty much illegal, honestly, because we have 7 leaked banners, 6 because the Cyrus, Uridan, Pelagius banner is now currently out, but we have in order, I will have them in order, 4 normal banners. One of them has a confirmed date, the other ones we can guess pretty soundly, and we also know who's on it. And then we have 3 ancient exclusive banners. One of them, like I said, is coming this weekend, and I kind of teased it in my last video if you want to go check that one out. But we're going to kind of go over them now. So, number 1, we're going to go over the normal banners. Now, I do only have a couple things of banner art right now because some of the banner art is so early that it's not even out yet. So, as you can see, this is the first one that we have, and it's a pretty interesting banner. That's kind of the way to label it. And I'll let you guys know right now that this is going to be coming out August 14th. So right after this weekend, it will be on the Friday. And that's going to be pretty cool. And the good thing about this banner is it is actually our newest and most recent 2x by 15x. So it's a 2x chance and it's also a 15x chance all at the same time. Really, really, really good. And this is the next one that we are going to be able to get. So this one also epic-wise has Komodo, Scorch, and Nazim, so pretty mid epics. But we have Trusk, Pharisee, and Salazar. 2x by 15x. For this one, Pharisee is the main highlight. If you do not have Pharisee for Guild Boss 2, you are going to suffer. Salazar is a lot of fun. He's been getting a little better lately. If it's Arena, if it's Guild Boss 2, if it's, assorted content. He's definitely pretty solid, but nothing too crazy. Trusk, very solid tank. Once again, doesn't compare to like Brokir or something, so definitely not like a must pull on the banner, but definitely a pretty cool banner. So this is banner number 1 of a lot of freaking banners. Number 2 is one of 2 banners that are coming very, very soon that have the new heroes in it. So Sandra has been leaked a while back. I leaked her a while back. But now we have 2 new heroes, which I've had the info for a little bit. But like I said, I haven't been able to leak it, at least recently. But for now, I am. And this is the banner. So let me just kind of explain who this is right after I talk about this girl. So Valeria is one of the best units in the game. Easily one of the best fighters. Really, really, really good. Alarl, if you're watching this, you're going to love this banner. And Valeria, very, very solid. But I think the main highlight for a lot of people is this girl. Now, this girl, her name is Numera. This banner will be Numera Valeria, as you can see on the image, Voroth, Osiren, and Midan. So Midan is the only good one there, but she's so common that everyone probably already has her. For the Epic Only Challenge, pretty solid. But we have those guys going, and then I will also show the kit on the screen if you want to just read through it, pause and read through it. But I will have a video dedicated to her. The main things you just got to know is she's a legendary piercer. She's a fighter. She has Zilitude-like range, and she also has a ton of different abilities. She's kind of akin to something like Yovar. Definitely very interesting. You can tell that the design is very similar to Yovar. There's no bond skill with Yovar, unfortunately, but she looks sick. She seems really cool, and she's like absent but better for her faction, so definitely someone I will be going for, I think. But I will talk about the Lust banner sighting pretty shortly. And yeah, so this is a very, very solid banner. The art is beautiful. I really, really like the art in this game for obvious reasons. And I mean, this is just, it's just really, really, really cool. So we got that coming. And now something else that we have is an ancient banner. Now this ancient banner is actually really, really, really good. Honestly, that's just all I can really say. But yeah, so we got the Sulkanen Eunomia banner. And this one is going to be not the next ancient banner. I accidentally forgot about one, but I'll get back to this one in a second. But this one is coming. The one before that will be this banner. Hars and Ardea. Hars and Ardea. Hars is probably the worst lord to get awakenings for, and probably one of the least desirable lords in the game. But Ardea is the best fighter in the game and very, very desirable. This is coming right after our current ancient banner. I do not know the dates. Once again, I do not know the dates. We get the dates, whenever we get them. So don't ask for the dates. If I had them, I would give them to them, or I would give them to you guys. Sorry, but we do what we can. Also, shout out to Rokonshi for getting the dates, and Aressus, and T, and Panter for helping me out with these leaks. Big, big shout out to all of them. I forgot to say it earlier because I'm currently tired. It is 5 a.m. Make sure to like and subscribe for the dedication. But yeah, so we have this banner coming pretty soon after the one that we have this weekend, the Cyrus Yurden and Pelagius one. And then we're going to be getting the Sulcan's Eunomia one, which has really, really sick art. I love this art. It looks amazing. Eunomia bothered me because she's such a bad cleanser for Guild Blast 2, but she's a very, very good hero. Sulcan's really, really good hero. Not one of the most desirable lords anymore compared to Ingrid and Pope, but he's definitely up there. Definitely one of the more tame banners compared to like the insane ones we've had, but it's still really, 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 really good. So these are all the ones that I have banner art for. But we have two more banners, and one of these banners, honestly, both of these banners are probably some of the best normal banners we've ever had. So this is what we got. And you might immediately see the ones that I just talked about. We do have some old updated banners. So these ones are essentially spare. We're not sure if they're coming back, but we do have, this stuff if you want to read through it. But the main things are we have a 15x on Hex, one of the best units in the game. I kind of want to go for this one for his A3. He's alongside Xeris, who's another new unit, who's a cultist. He is a cultist summoner, mage, and looks really, really, really sick. I will show the image on the screen if I remember. And then we have Dallin Vortex. Who cares? Then we have 15x on Elowin. Elowin. Just to emphasize this. We have an Elowin banner coming. When I do takeovers for people, Elowin is the #1 most missed hero. Elowin is a cheat code. She's probably the most important normal unit. And sure, she's paired with Magnus, which is obviously the worst pairing out of these, because Numera, Valeria, pretty stacked. Hex, Xeris, pretty stacked. 2x with 15x, Trusk, Pharisee, Salazar, pretty stacked. But Elowin is so important that if you do not have Elowin, I would even consider saying don't save for these ones. Save for Elowin. That's how good Elowin is. Elowin is ridiculous and absolutely absurd. Here are the epics. Doesn't really matter that much. And those are all the banners that we have coming up. So now here is where we get kind of speculative. Now, do not take this as fact in any way. This is mostly a guess, an educated guess, as well as a little bit of a hint that we have. But the next limited hero will be Lust, apparently. And then apparently we think that it's going to be in the September update. So it's looking like Lust will be in September. That is the main guess. That is the main assumption. So keep that in mind. Lust A5, one of the best units in the game. Like I said, I am saving for Lust. I have 80,000 gems right now, as well as, a couple tens of normal summons. So I will definitely be trying for A5 Lust. And after A5 Lust, or after Lust, there will apparently be a new event with either new limited heroes or with Glendolyn. So just keep that in mind. Once again, not confirmed, mostly speculative. The other things are confirmed. We have banner art for them. We have all of, the confirmation. This stuff, we do not. So keep that in mind. But I figured I would talk about it briefly. If you want to get some early leaks, join the Discord server. The link will be down below. But, if you want to get those early access, you can. There's a lot of stuff in here, like Sanja coming pretty soon. I'll have a video kind of elaborating a bit more. We got some skins coming. Salazar skin is coming. We have assets on the Trust skin, which will be in a future video that I make. We have a half demon warrior, and they are already getting a skin. All this stuff, right? It's all in here. It's a bit messy, of course, but that's always going to happen. So, yeah, that's all that's all I got for you guys. Just to recap, we have some normal banners, which are 2x by 15x on 14th of August for Trusk, Pharisee, Salazar. Then we have a 15x right after. The next 15x will be, Numera, Valeria. And then the 15x after that will be Hex and Xeris. The 15x after will be Elowin, Magmus. All really top tier banners. Ancient Summoning, we have the one this weekend, Cyrus, Jordan, Pelagios. As you can see, we had it a couple days before it was announced. But, it is announced. Then we got a 15x on King Harz and Nordia for the next Ancient banner. And then we have Solkadins and Junomia after. So they are in the order which they will appear. No dates. There you go. So there you have it. Probably one of the more impactful banner leaks, because holy, tell me what you guys are excited for, because it's an exciting time to be a Watcher Realms player if you do not have these heroes. And I'm very excited. So make sure to save for what you are missing. Tell me which one you are and which one you are going for. I think I'm going to be going for either Hex, Xeris, or also Lust Banner. Lust Banner, once again, is not a confirmed type of thing. She is speculative to be in September. So that is just a guess. Do not take that as fact. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Shout out to the Leaker Boys. And thank you guys for watching. So thank you. Destined signing out.